What did the neighborhood say while playing Riichi Mahjong? And all I have is 3 shapes. My pinfu hand feels like it's sour grapes. The dealer makes a Riichi bet, and I deal in, and now I can't forget. It was a Westwind single tile weight for a Baimon. Was it my fate to deal into a half flush hand that also happened to be a pure straight? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Didn't want to cry? Well, you shouldn't have clicked on to a Riichi Mahjong YouTube commentary. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, last video, I went full Joker mode. I was feeling the demonic forces. I feel much more calmer today, okay? I feel much more measured and normal mode today. And no longer will I be delighting at the misfortune of others. No. That is not what we do here on this channel, okay? When someone else loses and it is to our gain, that is a really unfortunate, inevitable, and delicious part of the game, okay? I just want to make that very, very clear. How do I feel? Dude, I know this is the pride before the fall, right? But our elo is looking healthy right now. Our elo looks like it's got rock solid calves. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you could probably carry the groceries without getting winded. Okay, no saint level players. That's a good sign. Although you've also seen me go hyper instinct when there's been saint level players in our room. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. 1, 2, 3 pairs in our hand. No album out. Okay. Nut draw for us right now. Another red dragon would absolutely hit the spot. Another pair would also hit the spot, especially if it's the Dora. I don't want to hang on to the, this 5 of circles too late into the game. It's very, very close to the Dora, the 4 of circles, and I don't want to get into trouble by dealing in with it later in the game, right? Dude, did I ever tell you this? You might think of me as a goody two-shoes that always was, you know, raising my hand. Teacher, I think your shirt looks cool today. That's not who I was, and I only did that once. No, I'm just kidding. I never did that. But you might not know this. I was a bad boy. Not really. But once I got sent out of the classroom for talking, and it was the worst day of my life. I'm not joking, dude. Teachers gotta be careful. What are all these honor tiles? Teachers gotta be more careful with how they dole out punishments, okay? Sometimes you deal out a punishment to a frail soul, and before you know it, their life gets thrown off track, and then they start making Riichi Mahjong YouTube commentaries. That's one small action can have a butterfly effect 20 years later. You never know. Left Lord calls a really fast Riichi. We can go for 7 pairs. I was gonna say we can fold if we want to. We can go for 7 pairs, and we can maybe even chase safely because this 8 of characters seems relatively safe to throw away. What about this one? How are we feeling about this one? What happens if we draw into another triplet? I don't think we're gonna draw into another triplet. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming here, right? We know that because they threw a 4 down, they don't have a 2-3 of characters in their hand. Not only that, they can't even be waiting on a double pair weight, another common weight, because we have 3 of them, right? It's impossible for them to have 2. Now, why was I so bold and brash while I threw out the 5 of characters? It's because they've discarded a 2 and an 8. So this is inside Suji. If you want to know what that is, you can search up Riichi Mahjong SUJI on YouTube. You can also wait very patiently while I diligently work on getting my life together and making a tutorial. Again, apologies for the delay. But basically, it's like they discarded a 2. That means that they don't have a 3-4 in their hand, and they discarded an 8, which means that they don't have a 6-7 in their hand. Like my favorite show on HBO, Right Lord calls the Riichi. I can also call Riichi, and I only have to throw an honor tile to get there. It gets slurped up by a cross lord. But they just discarded a 5 of circles. Baka, your misfortune is my gain. Please, a single Dora tile. Please, a single Dora tile. Oh, this is risky. Oh, this is risky. But imagine, 7 pairs, Dora, red 5. This is a Mongon hand as the dealer. This is 12,000 points as the dealer if we can win off of it. There's a 1 and a 7. If someone's waiting on a 4 or a 7, they're gonna take it there. They weren't, but this is a spicy hand. We in that moment, we were infinite. Or adores the 5 of bamboo. That really hurts. We have to pay out a... Oh, they run. We don't have to pay out a dealer penalty. Dude, this is... Riichi Mahjong's got me effed up, dude. I now just by association think that I have to pay out the dealer penalty no matter what. This is like being told to stand outside as a punishment. You never know how it could affect someone. I'm a sensitive soul. I genuinely think I'm a very sensitive soul. It's a blessing and a curse, right? It's a blessing because, you know, as someone who like, I don't want to say this unironically, so I'm going to say it ironically. As someone who's an empath, like just because if anyone ever says, as an empath, you know whatever is going to follow is going to be the most like psychotic serial killer-esque you've ever heard in your entire life. As an empath, I think that I was in the right that whole time and blah, 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 blah. Like, I think it's like a, you know, you don't want to be associated with people who say that sentence unironically, but I'm going to say it ironically because I'm dealing with a lot of shame, I guess. I don't know. It's good because you have more social ability to like tune in to see if someone's feeling upset. You can make people feel at ease, etc., etc. Oh man, Left Lord calls a Riichi, but it's not like we have very many tiles to fold with. In fact, we don't really have any tiles to fold with at all. At the same time, can I tell you something? Like, we also do not have a good hand. Like, our hand is so far away from winning, Call Me a Carole King song, that I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, the 3, they could have come from a 4-5-5 shape. Could have come from a 4-5-5 shape. It's unlikely because it's an early game Riichi, and early game Riichis are usually bad. I also don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. But Left Lord is willing to take it. And a Crosslord, I don't even fault you for dealing in. Now, would I fault you if your hand looked as bad as my hand and you dealt in? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely I would. But we don't know that until we go back into the logs. All right, a Crosslord, discarding the Southwind. We'll happily get rid of our Southwind. Unfortunately, we're getting an onslaught of some of the honor tiles that we don't necessarily want to see, and that's okay. That's okay. Starting to draw some good stuff, but this, I think the thing that would convince me to, you know, the thing that would convince me to be go a little optimist mode in this hand is a 7 of characters. 7 of characters is the nut draw. The rest of our hand is now shaping up to be a decent, kind of a hand. I'm gonna throw away the 1 of characters and keep my options open. I would very, very happily accept another white dragon or a red dragon and throw away this 8-9 shape. This 8-9 shape is so bad, dude. Oh man, like I would even accept the 7 of bamboo here and throw away this 8-9 shape. Then this is, at least this is 2 double-sided weights, right? Crosslord throwing some good stuff with the 5 of circles. Right Lord opens up their hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, lovely. 1, 5, 6, 8, 9 wasn't enough. You wanted to give me the Mind Destroyer and give me 2 of these shapes. It's bad. The 8-9 shape is bad enough as it is, right? You can't even improve it that easily. First, you would need to draw a 6, then you would need to draw a oh my god, this is so bad, dude. This hit is so bad. First, you would need to draw a 6, then you would need to draw a 5, and like we have a 6 and a 5. It means that we're less likely to see other 6s and 5s. And also, if we draw a 7, it's not even that good. So okay, we get rid of 1 of the shapes. I am a little bit regretful in throwing out my 8-9-9 shape because I wasn't expecting to draw another pair, but now that we have another pair, it would have been nice to have the flexibility to do a 7-8-9 in the circle suit. Holy moly, it's here. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're 1 away from a Riichi Pinfu hand. Doesn't even matter. Everyone was throwing good stuff and I was getting kind of scared. All simples, 2 Dora. Is this as the dealer? It is not as the dealer. And this is nice, right? So first place had a nice lead in East 1, but that has been mostly eroded, and we are in a familiar situation where it's anyone's game. Okay, this hand doesn't look that bad. We have one copy of the Dora that we can pretty easily make work. Or not really, but, you know, it's not far-fetched. Call me a flying Pokemon from Generation 1, right? What would be the nut draw right now? Nut draw is a 3 of characters. This is probably the worst shape that we have in our hand. Okay. This isn't that bad either. I should have thrown the Eastwind, right? Throwing the Eastwind's a little bit better because it's 2 Han for this player. We don't want to give him the chance to assemble their hand into 2 Han. Holy moly, Goku-san is Gohan. So what is going on here? If we draw into, I mean, it's hard to get this hand into a Riichi Pinfu state. Oh, what do I want to see? I want to see, like, that is not what I want to see. I'm going to throw the Dora here. I'm going to throw the Dora here because now, like, so many tiles get us into Tenpai, and I don't want to be hanging on to the Dora. I know that we could easily improve the Dora. I am going to go sicko mode, and by that, I mean, I don't know what to discard here. A better Mahjong player would probably know what to discard here, but I do not know what to discard here. I don't know if that's correct at all, dude. I don't know if that's correct at all. I'm thinking that, you know, if we draw into a 3 or an 8, we get to call a triple-sided Riichi on the in the circle suit by discarding the 5. We can accept the 4 and the 7 here. We could have accepted the 1, the 3, and the 4 if we had kept that 3 shape. Maybe it was not good to keep this 7 or 4 or whatever we happen to draw, because now that I'm thinking about it, a 5-6-6 and a 2-2-2-3 is technically an Omega chunk, and it's technically a perfect one-away hand. So that's not bad. I'll throw a 9 of characters as the safe tile. Luckily for us, we've still got one more safe tile in the 4 of circles, and I guess the 7 of circles for Suji reasons, before we have to dip our toes into the Valley of Hell if we wanted to push this hand. Green Dragon. I will also push a Green Dragon. This is unfortunate, right? Crosslord just gets there a little bit faster than us, even though we had a pretty strong hand, all things considered. I can call Riichi here. Oh, I can call Riichi here. Oh, I can. Ah! Turn the video off. Editor, remove this. Remove this section from the game. Editor, turn the video. Editor, keep the video on. Editor, keep the video on. That was a misclick that worked out swimmingly. Riichi Mahjong, and let me just stress this. Okay? Riichi Mahjong is a game of skill. It is a game of skill where the better player always wins. Luck is not a factor when you're okay, I'm going to go for the half flush in the character suit, even though this hand looking kind of doo-doo with it, but that's okay. We just need to draw a few character tiles or a few honor tiles, or just, I guess, all the circle tiles. I guess that's also an acceptable alternative. Yeah, we shouldn't have done that. We absolutely, that should not have been the case. I need to go back into the logs and see. Like, cause we pushed with a 5 of characters into a worse Riichi weight. Arguably, it was a better Riichi weight because, you know, if people wanted to fold with the 4s and 7s of circles, we would have been able to cash in. But I think we should have just obviously thrown the 4. It's a safe tile, and then like someone else can just deal in with the 3 different character tiles that we were going for. Oh baby, we are on the boulevard of broken dreams, folks. Look outside your left-hand passenger window. Your right-hand, left-hand passenger window. We're in Britain right now, and they drive on the other side. Look outside your left-hand passenger window. You can see our hopes and dreams disappearing within our discards. Although, we now have 2 Dora, and that is interesting to me. Unfortunately, our honor tiles situation isn't looking that good, and if we continue drawing a... Okay, I mean, the Eastwind isn't going to become a triplet, and I think I have to do the fiscally responsible thing here. Call me Jerome Powell. The way I have to maybe keep my options open for a 7 pairs hand now. It's not good. Let me just reiterate something to you. It is not good, okay? Arguably, it is super bad, okay? Arguably, it is Super Mario Maker bad. Okay, Green Dragon probably not gonna be a thing either. Twitter, do your thing. Oh, just more circle tile suits. Oh, that's awesome. I think I you know, you were there. You can rewind the video about 20 seconds when I said, yeah, let's go for a half flush in the circle suit. Real voice reveal, by the way. Ay. Okay. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you for asking. Last night. Oh my God. What is this? What is this? What is this? All triplets? Really? At this hour? At this time of the night? All triplets? I have forsaken my entire soul, and this is how you reward me? I don't, we still need like something in our hand, right? Like this can't just be all triplets hand. Like we still need something. Let me silence my phone real quick. Let me silence my phone. Last night I got to play some Magic the Gathering IRL, and that was a really fun time. Do I just pawn this? Here's the thing about being a sicko, is that you can just pawn stuff occasionally. And the reason why I'm pawning right now is because I want a chance to at least get into Tenpai and keep my dealer seat. And so I'm kind of like putting the pedal to the metal and metal to the pedal. I don't know. I'm putting my foot down on the gas to try to get into Tenpai before the end of the round. Plus, I think I've caused enough destruction in the circle suit to maybe hinder other people's abilities to get a good hand. And that's, you know, that's something that you can go to bed at night feeling good about. Dude, there's a chance that we don't win with all triplets, but there's a chance that we can get into Tenpai with maybe all triplets, with maybe something else. Oh baby, I will throw a 1 of characters, which is looking actually a little bit more risky than the 9 of characters at this present moment. Okay, definitely would pawn an 8 of bamboo, although I mean a crossword with the late game Riichi. I don't really like the late game Riichi because gives other people a lot to play safe around. Right Lord Sumo's on the red 5. There's nothing we can do. Sumo, Pinfu, pure double sequence, Dora, red 5. Holy moly. I wonder why they didn't call Riichi with this hand. Maybe they were a little bit scared about the state of the game. Oh, who's the poor sap as the dealer who has to pay out the dealer penalty? Couldn't be me. And that was our last chance as the dealer? Fair enough. Fair enough. Crosslord feeling the pain a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. We've all been there. We've definitely all been there. Right Lord sending them into the shadow realm psychologically, and there it is. And there it is. That is how you know someone's been sent to the shadow realm. RIP in pieces across Lord. We hardly knew ye. We hardly knew ye. I got to play some Magic the Gathering IRL last night. It was nice. I haven't you know, I don't know. I think COVID really did a number on my ability to hang out with people, and it was nice to, I know, like, you know, there's been like lax guidelines and stuff, but I don't want to, here's the genuine truth. I don't want to get sick, because if I get sick and it's really, really bad, I don't want to, like, have to stop streaming or making videos for a week. That does not feel very good to me, you know? So that is the genuine truth. I don't want to miss this is the truth. So I'm still pretty safe, but like, it was nice to hang out with a friend and to just like hang out and get some food and play Magic the Gathering. It felt very, very nice. It felt very normal. My inner child was very, very healed at the prospect of eating a big deli sandwich, which is what I had for dinner, eating a big deli sandwich and, playing Magic the Gathering. There was something very innocent and wonderful about that all. Now, did I pull off an awesome 2-card combo because we were playing 2-player commander, where I got to copy a spell that did 8 damage to the dome piece because we were playing the MTG Warhammer 40k decks? I don't know. Yes, I did, and it felt incredible. It felt absolutely gosh dang incredible. All right, what do we want to see here? We honestly want to see a 9 of circles. 9 of circles is the Dora, and we can get into a situation where we wait on a 6 or a 9. I mean, this is close enough, right? We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. A Crosslord has a horrifying hand. Red Dragon, half flush, all triplets. Oh, and I have to discard the Eastwind into this as well if I want a chance to compete with my all simples hand. Okay. Feels bad. Definitely feels bad. I will chi this to get into Tenpai. Oh! It is the worst Tenpai I've ever seen. Unless, ... we sumo, ... don't deal in, please. Oh my god, this is so scary. See, when prevalent wind, red dragon, half flush, all triplets. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Unless, ... we sumo, ... with a red 5. Ever talk to someone over the age of 40? You know how they'll be like, they just insert ellipses into every single email and make everything sound unintentionally ominous? I don't know what about growing older makes you do that, but it's like, yes, ... I will be at the picnic, ... See you, ... there. And it's just like, whoa. I think Brian's bringing a real intense energy to the picnic. I don't think, what is the potato salad gonna be laced with poison? What is going on here? Are you the new Bond villain? So I don't use ellipses that much. You know what I am guilty of doing? I'm guilty of doing that millennial thing where you're overly nice and you lose all authority in your emails by using too many exclamation marks. That is something I want to try to do less. Ever send an email with no exclamation marks? It like rocks you. It definitely rocks you. Like, both of these tiles are bad. At least I'm gonna throw a tile that's safe for Right Lord. Like both of these tiles are bad. I just want to stay in Tenpai before the end of the game. Like both of these tiles are around the door. Someone could have a 7-9, someone could have an 8-9, right? There's a 9. This is unbelievable. What do they have in their hand? What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am the protagonist of this game. Dude, I don't know. I do not know. And yet I pog to the heavens. But that's the thing in emails is that like, you know, you can keep government secrets on there. No, the thing about email is like, thank you so much. I'll see you there. You know, in a professional context, you can always try not using an exclamation mark and using a period instead. I don't know if it's true, but I think it's like, you know, it's easier to not like get respect that way, but just not to like throw yourself under the bus immediately. You know what I mean? Like, not because we're all chasing authority the way some people are chasing waterfalls. Like, that is obviously not the point of this endeavor. But it's just to put off a less insecure vibe, which is important if you're in the corporate ladder. Now, if you're playing Riichi Mahjong online, you don't need any of that, okay? What you need is a taste for destruction. What you need is an insatiable hunger for others to deal into oblivion. That is what I would think is more important than your grammar per se. But I mean, one time I did see this very, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, dude. This 7 of this shape is really bad. What do we want to see? I guess like another 5 of circles or a 6 of circles or something. Just any reason to get rid of this 8-9 shape. Oh, another 4. Should I just get rid of the 8-9 shape anyway? I don't know, because this is one tile away from Tenpai if we chi into a 5 or a 7. It's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Crosslord with the Riichi. Okay, how are we going to play around this? We have 1 safe tile. We have 3 safe tiles if we... I'm not conning. I am not conning here. I am not going to con. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. I'm not going to con there. Absolutely not. Okay. Do I want to chi this? I don't even know if I want to oh, you're gonna make me morb, aren't you? You're gonna make me morb. How many 5s are out there? There's 3 5s and the red 5 is gone. They probably don't have a 5-6. They probably don't have a 5-6. If I draw another 5 of circles, I'll probably throw this away. But can they have like a 2-3 of characters? Absolutely, they could have a 2-3. This is not the Riichi that you take. That is not the Riichi that you take. This is a situation where we Bing fold. Absolutely not. We're in 2nd place right now. I don't want to deal into a dealer Riichi. That's why we don't deal the 3 of characters, but you know, Riichi, Aura. Okay, that's fine. I mean, look at this. Suddenly Seymour is really close to 1st place. Suddenly Seymour is right on Right Lord's tail, and we're gonna take all their points from them. We're absolutely gonna take all their points from them. When I did see this, I did see this tweet that was like something to the effect of, and I apologize if you're watching with with young children or something, in which case you gotta get some better role models. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But the tweet was, and this is PG-13, it was like, tell me you're a bottom without telling me you're a bottom. And then like the image was like, they use this in text where they start a text with exclamation point, and then they just say whatever it is they're gonna say. And I was like, huh, I do that all the time. And you can draw your own conclusions, okay? You can write whatever fan fiction that you'd like. I do that all the time just to show that I'm interested, because I don't know, I try to be a gregarious soul. What does that mean besides the most obnoxious sentence you've ever heard? Well, as an empath, I try to just let people know that I'm interested and excited about stuff, because that is like risky, right? Like you don't want to, like, I understand you don't want to admit that you're excited about anything ever, right? It opens up the opportunity for a teenager to call you cringe, and that is very scary. I understand, dude. That is very, very scary. But like, if you are the person, now watch me, you crank that soldier boy. If you are the person to open yourself up to being called cringe, it puts other people at ease. You know, if you approach social interactions with a like a very energized, yeah, like whatever, oh, okay, like trying stuff, you know, putting yourself out there. I think it puts other people at ease, and I have generally found that it leads to more rewarding, just, I don't know, relationships, I guess, you know, friendships, not even like romantic relationships or anything, right? If you want, you can ask your mom about those. I'm just kidding, or am I? Woo! So what am I looking at here? Well, we are going to get rich or die trying, because there's no way in heck, sorry for the language, I am discarding this Southwind. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's a world where we get onto a single tile wait for the Southwind as our pair. That can be true. That can absolutely be true. Crossword calls the Riichi. We don't have very many safe tiles to throw. I mean, we have the 1 because of Suji Gaming to the 4. We have the 7 of oh man, is this worth it? No, because not a lot of 6s and 7s are being shown right now. Oh, this hurts. Call me a rental car company the way this hurts. But again, like, we don't need to be the one to dip our toes into chaos, right? Like, we can let other people deal into a crossword and improve our standing that way. We've seen the follies of playing too aggressively from right lord, and we don't want to follow in their footsteps. Sure, I'll throw a 5 and I'll throw a 7. Not only that, we have 3 more safe tiles if we wanted to go Suji Gaming on their A word, because of the 2 of characters, right? They don't have a 3-4 of characters in their hand. They literally can't have a pair of the 2s either. Okay, they discard the Dora. I'm gonna discard. Look at this. Everyone's starting to fold. You'll love to see it. I think all the apes are gone. All the 5s are gone. Just kidding. There's still one hidden somewhere. One hidden somewhere in other people's hands. That's okay. That's okay. Can they still have something really zuzzy? Like, is there ever a world where this deals me into trouble? Yeah, there is. If they have a 1-3 in their hand, which is, you know, a bad weight. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad weights. Yep. Then we could still get into trouble for that. So, this is okay. We can maybe get back into Tenpai for a 7-pair sand. And look at this. They did have a bad Riichi. Riichi, red 5, Oradora. They had set the Suji trap. Inadvertent Suji trap, but it comes back and it's okay. It's okay. So, I don't know if you've noticed this, Mr. Krabs, Monsieur Krabs, but we are now in first place. We are now in first place. Luigi wins in Super Smash Brothers by doing absolutely nothing. Of course, we gotta end this game, right? Call me the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the way we need to end this game. What does this hand look like? This hand either looks like a seat wind or a prevalent wind, or the forbidden technique, all simples. All simples could definitely come into play here. The nut draw for us, I would say, is something like the 6 of... a little risky. This is genuinely a little risky. 6 of characters is what we're looking for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are our shapes. Unfortunately, a crossword has also opened up their hand. Maybe they're going for something, maybe they're going for something scary there. Okay, hopefully not. This doesn't feel like a flush, but if they were going for a flush in anything, it'd be the character suit. But you know, this I feel like they would probably try to discard their better circle tiles or their better bamboo tiles earlier on in the game. So I don't know if you noticed this, but we're one tile away from Tenpai. Right Lord is willing to discard the Dora in a very haphazard get rich or die trying situation. I love that. I love that for you, bestie. I'm gonna throw the Southwind. The red dragon is a much safer tile for later. And again, the nut draw for us. If you believe in life after love, you're gonna be praying for that 6 of characters to come into our hand. Okay, a lot of 6 of bamboo's gone. That's okay. Maybe we can maybe that incentivizes people to throw some 7 of bamboos. I'll keep these because if we draw another copy of the 2 or another copy of the 7, we can get into Tenpai for a double pair weight, and that doesn't feel that bad either, right? So this is okay. This is a 2 of characters. Our Cross Lord has the magic in them. This is very scary. They're winning as the dealer. They're getting the repeat points as well. Okay, Luigi loses first place by doing absolutely nothing, but we were trying with that hand. We were definitely trying with that hand. What is the name of the game here? The name of the game here is that we pray that we draw into an 8 of bamboo. That would be nuts. Something around this 4 of something around this 5 of circles would also be the nuts. Holy moly, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, right? Yeah, it's a bad Tenpai. It's a bad Tenpai, but we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we draw into like the 8 of bamboo here, we could call Riichi waiting on a single tile, either the 3 or the 5 as our pair, but I think we'd want to improve our hand and ditch one of our triplets for a... Okay, this hand is nuts. So the 6 is going to be our pair now. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We just need to draw anything around the 3 of characters or the 5 of circles, and I will instantly slam that like and subscribe button. Oh, Left Lord goes to Riichi a little bit before. Did you know that I was cooking up a good hand over here? Come on. Left Lord calls the Riichi. Come on. I have to be able to throw this terminal tile. This is bad. It's not good. It's bad, not good. Like we're a coveted, oh my God. Like we're a coveted indie jazz band, okay? Unbelievable. Sumo, this, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Some unbelievable luck. Some unbelievable luck. We are in South 4. Unfortunately, not a all simples hand, but a good hand. But a good hand. A hand that can get us into the end zone. Let's go. Okay, it's probably like a Riichi Pinfu hand with your pants on the ground, but I'm not gonna, like if we draw into a triplet of the 1s, I'm not gonna turn that away, you know? It'd be nice if we can get Riichi Pinfu. The nut draw probably for us right now, a 2 of characters followed by a 4 of bamboo is the nut draw. The 7, 8, 9 is an interesting possibility. Maybe I could have thrown away the 3 of bamboo, but I like how strong this 2, 3, 3 shape is. I don't know. We'll get punished here if we draw 7 of we'll get punished here if we draw 7 of circles for sure. Okay, now what do we want to see? Anything outside of the bamboo suit. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think I call Riichi here literally no matter what, which is kind of nice. Like, if I draw a 2 of characters, yeah, I'm calling a Riichi. If I draw a 1 of characters, I'm calling a Riichi. If I draw an 8 of circles, I'm calling a Riichi. Like, no matter what, I think I'm slamming the like and subscribe button here. Unfortunately for us, this triple-sided weight in that bamboo suit is becoming less and less pog because, you know, a lot of the, oh my God, all simples. Oh my God, all simples. A lot of the 1 of bamboos are looking bad, but look at this. If we go for all simples, that doesn't even matter. Like, you know, we're in temporary Ferritin jail if we pass up a 1 of bamboo, but that's okay. A lot of them are gone. Right Lord pawns the Dora. Now that is scary. Now that is a Freaky Friday kind of a situation. Okay, I'm a little nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and steady. We'll drop another 1 here. We know that the white dragon is a safe tile, so we can always keep that in our back pocket for later. Please, we just need a 1-han hand. It's honestly a little bit unfortunate for us that our hand is so good. It's like kind of an embarrassment of riches kind of a situation because we don't need that. We literally just need an all simples hand. We literally just need a Pinfu only hand in order to end this game the way that we intended to. with us on top, with even despite the fact that I use double exclamation marks in my texts. I would like to end this game on top. Please. Please. Ooh, oh, whoa. I'm asking nicely. Okay, so it's a double pair weight. How can we improve this? I don't know if we can improve this. Like, if we draw into a 7 of circles, we'll be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. If we draw into, like, a 4 of characters, we'll also be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. We just need someone to... Oh, it gets pawned away. How interesting. Right Lord is going for it. They're showing no signs of stopping. Risky, but I'm like in Tenpai is the thing. That's the problem. I'm like in Tenpai. 6 of circles is miraculously a safe tile. You poor lost lamb. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oops. Show's over. Dinner's over. The eagle has landed. Welcome to Mahjong Soul, your one-stop shop for pomegranates, fine cheese, and canned fruits. Now, who's hungry? The elo has never been looking healthier. Just kidding. When we initially promoted into the Master 1 rank, we started off at a crisp 1400. At one point, we were all the way up here, by the way. That, like, genuinely hurts. Like remembering how high up we were. Sphere of love. Ooh. This weird energy. Weird energy for this video for sure. Weird energy. Win 2 games with sumo? Absolutely. Absolutely. Claim my bingo board rewards points. Like I'm cashing in some credit card points to get cash back. Even though incentivizing spending can be seen as like a predatory measure used to trap people in cycles of debt. Who said that? Not me. I love corporations. Maybe that was my friend Yudong who just peered onto the mic. So what happened here? You called Riichi waiting on a 7 of bamboo or the Northwind. Oh, that's delightfully devilish. That is delightfully devilish. I love this Riichi. Why did no Northwinds come out? Wow, they were bricked up in Left Lord's hand. Wow. Okay, and then a Crosslord sees this entire situation and chases on a double pair weight. The 7s were also bricked up. Wow, and I don't even know if this decision making was good. Like, they discarded a lot of risky tiles to get there. 9 of characters. I mean, the 8's arguable, right? Arguable. 6 of bamboo. Arguable. You chase the Riichi, it's anyone's game. This is a decent enough Riichi, I think. I think this is a decent enough Riichi. It pays off for you. But the fact that no one dealt in with the Northwinds, very unfortunate, right? Very, very unfortunate. Oh my god, this is a 13 Orphans hand. Hey, this is the thing about 13 Orphans, okay? It's bad. It never happens. Stop. You can't listen to the YouTube comments, okay? And by that I mean, I think I'm blessed with a channel that actually has good YouTube comments, but there's gonna be, no matter what, there's gonna be the occasional YouTube comment that's like, why didn't you push there? You had 8 out of 13 orphans. I'm unsubscribing and protesting in the street. Okay, you can do you, but if you're going for 13 orphans and someone else calls Riichi, you gotta move over. You gotta start folding. You don't push with 13 orphans. That is a fool's gambit, okay? You are not Anya Taylor-Joy. I will not be calling you a queen's gambit. This is a early pawn with a hand that is bad. This is an early pawn with a hand that is bad. I understand because it's like not terrible, but you don't draw a single good tile afterwards. Oh, this hurts. Yeah, this hurts. I probably would have thrown the red dragon here. It doesn't really matter, right? You're gonna have to throw away one of these tiles eventually, but you want to open up your hand for the most tile acceptancy as possible. I suppose even if you draw a 7, you'll be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. How is this? No. Oh, you're dealing with the 4. Don't you want to maybe win with the 4? I don't understand some of these plays, dude. I don't understand some of these plays. Oh, wait. There's like a sumo that we got that I really needed to look at. Was it this one? Oh my god, it was this. So what were they waiting on? 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 7. Single tile wait on the 9 of bamboo. Very interesting. I I did not deserve that one, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not deserve that one. But did we... If we waited on the 4 or the 5 or the 7, someone would have dealt in, right? Someone would have dealt in. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Or maybe we would have dealt in on the next, we would have dealt in on the next go around. Would have drawn we drew a 4, they draw a 5, and a lot of circle tiles, and then eventually a 9 of bamboo would have come out. But I don't think they would have drawn it, right? The 4 is me, the 9 is me. I would have dealt in. Oh my god, I would have dealt in. Riichi Mahjong is a game of skill. Riichi Mahjong is absolutely a game of skill. I'll tell you that much. All right, this hand, we can definitely do some judgment, Jason. You are in first place. Right Lord calls the Riichi. You got some good tiles here, but like, have you considered the way of our Lord? Folding. Let me just fold with the green dragons. No. I know, dude. You're in Tenpai for a single tile wait. Oh, you're so happy. You're so happy for a single tile wait on either the 3 or the 7. Nor, dude, nor. You can even arguably fold with the 3s because at least you know that they don't have a double pair. Wait, rap god, by the way. Fold with the green dragons. You can get back into Tenpai for all simples. It's not even that hard. Like, you just need to draw like a few good tiles. You're in first place. This is how you lose first place. Oh, I really don't like pushing here. What your hand is green dragon, period. 1,000 points. I'm yelling, I'm putting myself back on the screen to show you how serial I am, okay? I'm super serial about this. Oh, tell me you throw the 8 here. You do. It gets you into trouble because of the Suji trap. That's fine. This is an understandable push to not even be in Tenpai. Oh my god, you're not even in Tenpai. Oh my god. Did you chi that after they called Riichi? No, you chi that before they called Riichi. And then you fold away from the half flush, which honestly is respectable. What else could you have discarded here? Actually nothing. The 8 is your safest tile, and you played safe the whole time? I love it, dude. Have you considered misclicking though? Honestly, in this position, you should have misclicked. You should have misclicked and it wouldn't have dealt you in. So you are in Tenpai waiting for a 6 of bamboo or a 7 of characters, and you happen to deal in. So you're trying to end this game with, oh wow, this is a monster hand. All simples, 3 door, red 5. This is a Mongun. No matter how you win, you get into second place. If you get a sumo, you get into first place, I think. I don't know. With a sumo, with 1 Riichi stick, this is 9,000. This is 9,000 points, and you would slurp away 2,000 from me. I would be at 3,100. You'd be at 3,100. You'd be at 30. Okay, so it's not really enough, but I don't know. It's still good. If you get a direct hit on me, obviously it's enough for first. We got really lucky here. This game was genuinely very lucky. I mean, the good luck has been flowing lately. The good luck has absolutely been flowing. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, you can subscribe if you want to see more new videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, link down below. I hope to say hi to you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.